Are you starting your mornings with a breakfast that you believe is healthy, but could actually be sabotaging your well-being? If you're over 60, this question is particularly crucial. As we age, our bodies undergo various changes, and what once seemed like a nutritious choice may no longer serve our health. In today's video, titled Over 60, Avoid these 5 breakfast foods to live smarter, we will explore 5 common breakfast foods that you should consider avoiding to promote better health and vitality in your golden years. Breakfast is often referred to as the most important meal of the day, and for good reason. It sets the tone for your energy levels, metabolism, and overall well-being throughout the day. However, many of us fall into the trap of choosing quick and convenient options that may not be the best for our health, especially as we age. Today, we're going to delve into the specifics of these breakfast pitfalls, uncovering how they can impact your health negatively. But don't worry, we won't just highlight the problems. We will also provide simple, healthier alternatives that can help you transform your mornings into a time of nourishment and energy rather than fatigue and discomfort. Throughout this video, you'll hear relatable stories from individuals just like you who thought they were making healthy breakfast choices but later discovered the truth about their food. These real-life examples will illustrate the positive changes that can come from making mindful adjustments to your diet. So, grab your favorite mug of coffee or tea, get comfortable, and prepare to rethink your breakfast routine. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with knowledge that can empower you to make smarter food choices, helping you live not just longer, but healthier. And remember, we want to hear from you. Share in the comments below about your favorite breakfast foods or any changes you've made that have positively impacted your health. Let's embark on this journey to healthier mornings together. Let's dive right into our first breakfast mistake: processed cereals. Many of us have grown up believing that a bowl of cereal is a quick and healthy way to start the day. However, for those of us over 60, this seemingly innocent choice can have hidden dangers. Take, for example, the story of Maria, a vibrant 65-year-old grandmother. Every morning, Maria poured herself a bowl of her favorite processed cereal, convinced that it was a nutritious option. It was quick, easy, and filled with colorful promises of health on the box. Yet, by mid-morning, Maria often found herself feeling drained and sluggish. She couldn't understand why, especially since her cereal claimed to be a wholesome choice. What Maria didn't realize is that many processed cereals are loaded with hidden sugars. These sugars can cause sharp spikes in blood sugar levels, giving you a quick burst of energy, followed by a crash that leaves you feeling exhausted. For older adults, this can be particularly concerning, as fluctuating blood sugar levels can increase the risk of developing diabetes or exacerbate existing conditions. Additionally, many instant oatmeal options, often marketed as healthy, can contain added sodium. For seniors managing blood pressure, excessive salt can put unnecessary strain on the heart. So what can you do instead? The good news is that you don't have to sacrifice breakfast altogether or spend hours preparing it. A great alternative is to switch from processed cereals to whole, unprocessed options like traditional rolled oats. These oats provide slow-releasing energy that keeps you feeling satisfied and energized throughout the day. Here's a simple solution. Try overnight oats. Before you head to bed, mix rolled oats with almond milk or your favorite plant-based milk in a jar. In the morning, it's ready to eat. You can add fresh fruits like berries or sliced bananas for natural sweetness. Sprinkle in some chia seeds or crushed nuts for an extra boost of fiber and healthy fats. By making this small change, you can transform your breakfast into a meal that fuels your body rather than drains it. Remember, every little adjustment can lead to significant improvements in your overall health. Move on to our second breakfast mistake: sweetened yogurt. Many people, including seniors, often reach for fruit-flavored yogurts, thinking they are making a healthy choice. However, these seemingly nutritious options can be misleading and may be doing more harm than good. Consider the experience of Eleanor, a lively 70-year-old retiree. Every morning, Eleanor enjoyed a creamy, fruit-flavored yogurt, delighted by its sweet taste and refreshing texture. She believed it was a wholesome way to start her day. But during a routine checkup, her doctor advised her to take a closer look at the nutrition label. To her shock, she discovered that her favorite yogurt contained as much sugar as a slice of cake. This revelation was eye-opening for Eleanor. Many commercially available sweetened yogurts are packed with hidden sugars, which can strain the pancreas, especially as we age. The pancreas is responsible for producing insulin, which helps manage blood sugar levels. As we get older, it becomes less efficient at processing high amounts of sugar. This extra burden can increase the risk of developing diabetes or complicate existing conditions. Furthermore, many low-fat or light yogurts often contain artificial sweeteners, which can disrupt gut health and lead to bloating and discomfort, issues that older adults are particularly susceptible to due to naturally slower digestion. So what's the alternative? You don't have to give up yogurt entirely. Consider switching to plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. This option is not only delicious, but also rich in protein, which helps keep you feeling full longer. You can enhance its flavor naturally by adding a drizzle of honey or a touch of pure maple syrup for a hint of sweetness. Fresh fruits like berries, bananas, or diced apples are excellent additions, providing natural sweetness along with essential vitamins and antioxidants. If you enjoy some crunch, toss in a small handful of nuts or seeds for healthy fats and fiber. Eleanor made this simple switch and noticed a remarkable difference. Not only did she feel more energetic throughout the day, but her digestion also improved significantly. It was such an easy swap, but it's made a world of difference for my mornings, she shared with a smile. By being mindful of your yogurt choices, you can enjoy a nutritious breakfast that supports your health and well-being. Discuss our third breakfast mistake: saturated fats. Many of us have enjoyed hearty breakfasts consisting of crispy bacon, fried eggs, and buttered toast for years. However, as we age, these indulgent choices can have serious consequences for our health. Take Frank, a 72-year-old retired school teacher, for example. Frank loved starting his day with a traditional breakfast that included bacon and eggs. It was comforting and filling, but recently he began to notice troubling symptoms, feeling lightheaded and dizzy shortly after eating, despite diligently taking his blood pressure medication. Concerned, Frank consulted his doctor, who explained that his beloved breakfast might be working against him in more ways than one. Saturated fats, commonly found in bacon, butter, and other fried foods, can be particularly harmful for older adults. Dr. Lisa Green, a cardiologist with years of experience, warns that these fats contribute to inflammation in the body. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing saturated fats, which can lead to increased plaque buildup in the arteries, raising the risk of heart disease and exacerbating joint pain. Moreover, saturated fats can interfere with the effectiveness of certain medications, including those prescribed for high blood pressure. Dr. Green notes that these fats can affect how the body absorbs and processes medication, potentially leaving patients vulnerable to complications. So what can Frank and you do to make healthier breakfast choices? It starts with small adjustments. Instead of bacon, consider incorporating avocado into your meal. Rich in healthy fats and fiber, avocado provides a creamy texture and satisfying flavor without the harmful effects of saturated fats. For eggs, try boiling or poaching them instead of frying. This method preserves the egg's protein while avoiding the added fats from butter or oil. And when it comes to toast, opt for whole grain bread with a light drizzle of olive oil instead of butter. Frank decided to make these changes, and he quickly noticed a significant improvement. His dizziness subsided, his energy levels increased, and during his next doctor visit, he received praise for his improved cholesterol levels. I never thought small swaps could make such a big difference, Frank shared enthusiastically. By making mindful choices about the fats you consume at breakfast, you can enjoy a delicious meal while protecting your heart and overall health. Next up is our fourth breakfast mistake: instant coffee. For many people, especially seniors, instant coffee has become a staple in their morning routine due to its convenience and quick preparation. However, this seemingly harmless choice can actually pose several health risks. Let's take Linda, a 63-year-old avid reader and coffee enthusiast. For years, Linda relied on instant coffee to kickstart her mornings. It was fast, easy, and gave her the caffeine boost she needed. But as she grew older, she began experiencing unusual spikes in her blood pressure and noticed some strange interactions with her medications. Concerned, Linda consulted her doctor, who revealed that her beloved instant coffee might be contributing to these issues. Dr. Javier Morales, a geriatric nutrition specialist, explains that many brands of instant coffee contain hidden additives like sodium and preservatives, which can be harmful, especially for seniors. Sodium is often added to enhance flavor and extend shelf life. But for older adults managing blood pressure, this added salt can strain the cardiovascular system. Beyond sodium, the manufacturing process of instant coffee strips it of many beneficial antioxidants that are naturally present in freshly ground coffee beans. These antioxidants play a crucial role in reducing inflammation and supporting overall health, particularly as we age. So, what can Linda do to enjoy her morning brew without compromising her health? The solution is simple. Switch to freshly ground coffee. Investing in a coffee grinder and a French press can completely transform your coffee experience. Freshly ground coffee retains its antioxidants, which not only support the heart health, but also help reduce inflammation in the body. Linda began experimenting with brewing her coffee using whole beans and discovered a world of richer flavors and greater health benefits. She also added natural flavor enhancers like cinnamon and cocoa powder, which not only improved the taste, but also provided additional health benefits. For instance, cinnamon has antioxidant properties, while cocoa contains compounds that can boost mood and energy. After making these changes, Linda noticed immediate improvements. Her blood pressure stabilized, and her medications worked more effectively. It's a small change, but it has made a huge difference in how I feel every day, she shared with enthusiasm. By choosing freshly ground coffee, you can still enjoy your daily cup while supporting your health. Remember, even the smallest adjustments can lead to significant benefits in your overall well-being. Explore our fifth breakfast mistake: commercial fruit juices. Many people, including those over 60, often believe that starting the day with a glass of fruit juice is a healthy choice. However, this common perception can be misleading and may actually be detrimental to your health. Consider the story of David, a 67-year-old grandfather who prided himself on making healthy choices. Every morning, David began his day with a tall glass of store-bought orange juice, convinced it was a perfect way to boost his vitamin C intake. However, during a recent visit to his doctor, routine tests revealed that his blood sugar levels were unusually high. Surprised, David asked what could be causing the problem. His doctor pointed directly to his daily glass of orange juice. Dr. Anna Collins, a nutritionist specializing in senior health, explains that commercial fruit juices often contain concentrated sugars without the fiber found in whole fruits. When you drink juice, you're essentially consuming the sugar from several pieces of fruit all at once, but without the fiber to slow down sugar absorption. This can lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, which are particularly dangerous for older adults managing diabetes or those at risk for it. Moreover, processing methods used for commercial juices can strip them of vital nutrients. Heat and preservatives extend shelf life but diminish the nutritional value, leaving you with a drink that is far less beneficial than the fresh fruit it came from. So what can David and you do to enjoy fruit in a healthier way? One simple solution is to choose whole fruits instead of drinking their juice. By eating an orange or an apple, for instance, you not only get all the natural fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar levels, but you also feel fuller for longer. If you love the refreshing taste of juice, consider making your own at home. Blend whole fruits with leafy greens like spinach or kale to create a nutritious smoothie that reduces sugar content while adding fiber and extra nutrients. A homemade smoothie featuring an apple, a handful of spinach, and a splash of water can be just as satisfying and far healthier than store-bought options. David decided to make these changes, and within weeks, he noticed a significant difference. His energy levels were more consistent throughout the day, and his blood sugar stabilized. It's amazing how something so simple can have such a big impact, he shared. By swapping out commercial fruit juices for whole fruits or homemade smoothies, you can enjoy your morning routine while supporting your health and vitality. As we wrap up today's video, let's take a moment to recap the 5 breakfast foods that you should consider avoiding if you're over 60. We've discussed processed cereals, sweetened yogurts, saturated fats, instant coffee, and commercial fruit juices. Each of these common breakfast choices may seem harmless, but they can negatively impact your health in various ways. The good news is that you don't need to revamp your entire breakfast routine at once. Instead, focus on making small, manageable changes that can lead to significant improvements over time. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Start by swapping out one item at a time. For instance, if you usually reach for that bowl of processed cereal, consider trying overnight oats instead. If sweetened yogurt is your go-to, switch to plain Greek yogurt and add fresh fruits for natural sweetness. These small adjustments can help you feel more energized throughout the day and support your overall health. Incorporating healthier fats, like avocado, instead of saturated fats from bacon or butter, can also make a world of difference. And when it comes to your morning coffee, switching to freshly ground beans can enhance not just the flavor, but also the health benefits. Finally, opt for whole fruits instead of commercial juices to ensure you're getting the fiber and nutrients your body needs. We've seen real-life examples of individuals like Maria, Eleanor, Frank, Linda, and David who have made these changes and experienced remarkable improvements in their well-being. Their stories serve as a reminder that it's never too late to make positive choices that benefit your health. Now, I want to hear from you. What changes have you made to your breakfast routine that have positively impacted your health? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could inspire others on their journey to healthier living. Thank you for joining me today on this journey toward smarter breakfast choices. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content and keep an eye out for our next video. Together, let's embrace healthier mornings and live our best lives.